Welcome back to Rebrand Review. You've seen the title already, we're talking about BlueSky. This is Rebrand Review. Let's fire in. Now, BlueSky was conceived by Jack Dorsey in 2019 when he was CEO of Twitter, but the social media app has now been an independent company since 2021. Jay Graber, a software engineer and now CEO of BlueSky, used this as the last slide of the presentation she gave to Twitter in her proposal for how to build BlueSky. Their rebrand reflects moving away from we've used a stock asset as our logo to a much more thought out and refined identity. Within the logo design, the butterfly is being used as a symbol of change and transformation, and the purpose of this app is for people to build and customize on top of it. And also, if you change to a different place on this network, your contacts, friends, your pictures, etc. will also come with you. But we aren't here to really discuss the inner workings of BlueSky. The rebrand in itself has clearly been, thought out. It may need some tweaks here and there as they solidify themselves in the social media platform space, as I feel that the butterfly icon, which looks a little bit like a different symbol that's potentially been used in a recent rebrand. I think that the butterfly maybe does look a little bit too simple. I think with the grading as well, it looks a little bit too smooth. I don't know how comfortable I feel kind of looking at this logo. The typeface definitely does give off a very kind of meta social media platform style of font. Like I've said, I kind of feel that the butterfly symbol is a bit simple, but it's definitely a welcome change from the monstrosity that is the previous brand. Like, good lord, I don't know how they had it like this. I feel like they just made a very quick decision. They were like, yep, this is what we're doing. We're going to push this out. We need a logo. Let's just grab a cool isometric technological cube asset that looks very techy and social media-y. But I'm glad they've changed it. There has been a bit of talk online as well about their logo trolling Twitter, which is now X, but I will never call it that. I will never ever call it that. It will always be Twitter for me and probably the millions of other people that are on the app. And frankly, terrible rebrand as well, but if you want to watch that video, I do have it linked as well. Meta did smash it out the gates with Threads, which had massive success, but it kind of lacked when it came to consistency and audience retention, which, if you are a business or a brand or a freelancer as well, audience retention is and can be very important, as building a relationship with your audience also builds a bit of brand loyalty and trust, as well as the content that you're producing clearly provides some form of value for your audience, and they stick around. They want to see what else that you have to say, what stories you have to tell, what experiences that you've been through that might help people that can maybe relate a bit to it. I do think this is a very successful rebrand. I mean, it's not difficult to improve on something like this. It feels like they've went very sans serif social media platform aesthetic and a vector asset to represent technology to something a bit more tailored to the brand. I know that the font really hasn't changed, which I'm not surprised because it is, kind of a Twitter offshoot. It's now its own independent thing. But remember, they are very new to the social media platform game, and also the logo is very fresh as well. So we'll need to wait and see how things develop, and as things go forward, as BlueSky continues to expand and develop and progress themselves, and as they become a bit more of a solid member in the social media platform competitor space. Let me know your thoughts in the comments though. Also, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. Was this a successful rebrand? Is it maybe a bit simple? Is it just another one in the barrel of this is another social media app, is another Twitter clone that may or not be that successful? It might have a big upswing in terms of people coming onto the app that are curious about it, maybe do a few posts, and then you basically do a repeat of Threads and everyone just kind of dies off it and then goes back to what they know, goes back to Twitter or X. But we are looking to keep this series going as well. We have a good few that we do have in the box, such as Baskin-Robbins, Street Fighter, Frostbite, and of course Twitter as well, in terms of the rebrands that we have reviewed. But I will catch you guys all next time. Hope you have a good one, a good day, good weekend, whenever you're watching this. Have a good one. I'll see you later.